Well, guys, Bitcoin just hit a brand new all-time high, and I am man enough to admit that I was wrong. I thought we were going to hit 49K before we hit the all-time high, and I got to say, you know what? I thought it made more sense for the technicals, at least, to go down, okay? I'm a very technical trader, just based off of structure, based off of SFPs, based off of volume, based off of liquidity. To me, it made more sense that we were going to go down. Now, I will have to say this. I'm very excited to put this sort of era of Bitcoin behind us, okay? Now that we've broken out of the range, or we're breaking out of the range currently, I'm excited to put this range behind us. That doesn't mean that we're out of the range. That doesn't mean we can't deviate and come back in and rotate all the way back down to the bottom. That's not what I'm saying. But now that we took the all-time high, we can finally put this all-time high versus 70 or 49K argument to rest. I was wrong, and I'm excited for what comes next. You know, I think that coming into this range 7 months ago, 8 months ago, taught me a lot. You know, we had a lot of bear divs, and I learned the power of a bull market. You know, we had bear divs on the weekly, we had bear divs on the daily, and money flow was coming out, yet it was just so bullish, and it was just going up only, up only. And I like to think that in this past 7 months, you know, I'm developing as a trader, guys. I'm not the best trader in the world. I'm learning every single day. But I think that in the last few months, I really learned that, hey, you know, sometimes things are not always as they seem. If you look at the weekly time frame, for example, on Market Cypher, we've talked about this for a long time now, for months and months. It looked like Bitcoin was ready to break out on the weekly time frame, yet it never did. So although we did finally hit all-time high before we hit 49K, I'm ready to put that whole argument to rest. I'm so ready to take what comes next of the entire crypto market, and I'm ready for the channel pivot. You know, as I mentioned, I'm still learning all the time, and I'm very excited to put the emotions that come behind, or the emotions that come with the bear market or bull market behind us. You know, I'm very much so proud, despite my belief in thinking 49 was coming before 74. I'm very much proud in the way that I approached this range. You know, at the highs, I was objectively bearish. At the lows, potentially I was a little bit too bearish, and I'm not going to sit here and deny that. However, we did take a very objective look at every single trade, longs and shorts every day. You know, myself, the Nexus, we had many longs. Myself, the Nexus, we had many shorts. Some played out, some didn't. Some losses happened, some didn't. Some targets didn't reach, some didn't, etc. You get the idea. But I'm making this very quick video because I'm excited to put this range behind us, and I'm excited to shift the channel. You know, if you guys don't know, I've talked about it on Twitter, but I'm pivoting the channel. You know, I'm not a crypto bro. I'm not a crypto enthusiast. I'm not a Bitcoin maxi. I don't know if it's going to go to 100K. I don't care if it's going to go to 100K. I am a trader. I care about the movement from 68K to 74K like we just had in the last 2 hours. I don't care about 100K. I don't care about layer 2 solutions. I don't care about the blockchain. I don't care about these things, right? And so the new approach and the pivot that we're making on the channel is to focus more so on the trading. You know, when you guys ask me what are my favorite altcoins, I don't have a favorite altcoin, guys. I care about the volatility. I care about the trading. We had a beautiful long on Dogecoin in the Nexus down at, where was it? I think it was right here, down at like basically 100% from now, you know? And so am I a Dogecoin enthusiast? Not at all. But I can identify where a good trade may come from and take that trade, right? And so that's where we're pivoting the channel to, and I'm very excited for what's to come. Shouts out to the Nexus. I've been putting a lot of work in there, and I'm very excited now that this, like I said, we hit all-time high. I'm very excited to grow, continue to grow, put this whole like era, oh my god, the perma bear, the perma bulls, and everyone's fighting and whatever. You know, I'm just excited to put that behind us. You know, I think in the latter half of this range, I've had a very objective approach. I am proud of myself. We've had a lot of good trades. I am proud of myself. That's it. That's it, guys. This is like, I'm going to call it the end of an era, and I'm excited for what comes next. I'm excited for what comes in the channel. Thank you to each and every one of you for rocking with me. I've been right a lot of times in this range, but when it came to this really macro, is it going to be 74 or 49 first? I was wrong, and I own it, and I'm so happy that I was wrong, because now it's done, and I don't care if I was right or wrong. I don't care. One was hit. Now we can move on. Now that all the liquidity above us in the macro range on Bitcoin has been swept, we can go back to what we're doing and what we've been doing. Like I said, in the latter half of the range, right? Especially, I like to believe I've been very objective. Okay, I don't get caught in the hash rate and all that stuff, right? I just follow pure technicals. But I'm very, very excited that now this liquidity is gone. We no longer have it haunting above us. We can continue to play the range. If we come back into the range, then it's just a range deviation, and we're going to just keep trading this thing the way that it's trading. I don't know about you guys. I feel like a weight is lifted off of me. I don't know how to even explain that. I feel like for the past so many months, when we've just been in this horrendous range, just like, not anger is not the right word, but I just feel like there's like something sitting on me, like there's like a weight on my chest, and now I just feel free, because this whole perma bull, perma bear argument across the whole crypto verse, whatever, is hopefully now put to rest. I mean, it never will be put to rest, but it's all put to rest now. And I don't know, guys, I'm very excited to be here. I'm very excited to grow as a trader. I'm very excited to share my journey with you guys. I'm very excited for what's coming on the Nexus, and I'm very excited that you guys have rocked with me this whole, past year and a half, almost 2 years, just shy, about a year and a half of being on YouTube. I'm very glad that, you've seen me in my very good moments. Like, my most epic short of all time was shorting from 70K to 49K, right? That was an amazing short, and I saved a lot of people a lot of money. And I'm also very excited for you guys to see that, hey, you know what? Sometimes us streamers, us content creators, we miss. Sometimes we miss. I can't tell you, for the last 7 months, we had all the perma bulls calling for new highs were wrong here, wrong here, wrong here, wrong here, wrong here, wrong here. And then, eventually they were right. And same with the bears, right? All the bears were like wrong every time as well, because we didn't really go down. We just started wicking all over the place, right? In hindsight, perhaps there were plays that, could have shown you this. This is a nice curvature. So I'm definitely going to have to go back and study the play here, right? We're going to have to watch some tape and study what happened and break it down so that we don't make the mistake moving forward, right? We got to get good at losing, and that's how you grow as a trader, and that's how you become profitable over time. Anyways, I'm rambling. Guys, thank you very much for being here. I'm excited for the new pivot that the channel is going to be taking. We're going to start trading ES futures. We're going to start trading NQ. We're going to start trading gold. We're going to keep trading Bitcoin. We're going to do Ethereum. We're going to do Solana. My favorite altcoin is, and my biggest bag also is Dogecoin. So we're going to move from a crypto channel per se to a trading channel. And I'm excited to continue to kill this chart, to kill this market, these markets, with a very objective point of view. Okay, very, very objective point of view. Shouts out to everybody in the Nexus that got this long. We talked about this long, so the Nexus is long. And today we had a long from right here as well. Right there. So to whoever got that, shout out to the Nexus. To anyone that got obliterated on this move, right? I had ideas. They obviously didn't work. The short ideas didn't work. They just obliterated it. To anyone that got wrecked today, I just want to encourage you to get back on the horse, get good at losing, study the tape, right? And this was a very hard range. I think that, or rather, I'll tell you this: the big fight between the bulls and the bears, and I see it on Twitter. By the way, I hid all of the Twitter people, all of them on Twitter. I don't see anything anymore. I don't want to be influenced by who's overly bullish or who's overly bearish. My only thing that I care about is the technicals, the charts. But what was I gonna say? Oh man, I'm ADHDing right now. Oh yeah, the big fight between the bulls and the bears for the past however long it's been. I think that we can all agree that this range has been mad uncertain, And this range has been mad difficult for both sides. And I think that you are lying to yourself and you're delusional if you were going to say that it was easy. Because the longer this range went, the harder it got. You know, when ranges range for this long, that's my kryptonite. You know, you start to get, I don't really FOMO. I don't feel FOMO ever because you can get a trade from literally anywhere if you know how to scalp. But, you know, the FOMO builds up, right? So congratulations to everyone that was, you know, saying this bull flag, whatever. Now, we haven't even close to broken out to these levels that they're calling for. I don't trade that way, but if it ends up going to 85K or 100K or, you know, 2 million K, then we will trade it the same way that we traded everything else. We don't care about, I don't care about the numbers on the side, guys. If I take this exact chart here, if I take this exact chart here, and I copy paste that and I put it, okay, it's not working. You get the idea. If I get the chart and we're all the way up here and we're trading at 142K, I'm going to trade this the exact same way that I traded this. So I'm excited for the new route, I guess, the new direction that the channel's going. And please, moving forward, don't ask me what I think about things because I don't care. My answer is simple. I care about the movement. I don't care about what's built on Solana. I don't care about what Ethereum does in smart contracts, and I don't care. I care about the movement. I care about being profitable and being consistent over time. We will continue our live streams. We'll start them up again very shortly, regularly. And like I said, we will be focused on trading, and we will be trading Bitcoin. We will be trading ES, gold, NQ, oil perhaps, and you know, everything else. So thank you guys for rocking with me. Thank you guys for watching me grow as a trader, and hopefully I've helped you guys over the past X amount of you know, months, year and a half since I've been on YouTube. If I have helped you, please let me know in the comments down below, because that's why I'm here, man. That's why I'm here. So to everyone, thank you guys. And it's the end of an era, baby. And oh, do I feel a weight lifted off my shoulders. I can't wait to wipe all of this. I'm just going to Control Z it right after. This is just for show. I can't wait to wipe all the TA and start over. Oh, I'm excited. Have a good one, guys. Happy new all-time highs. Happy election day. Let me know in the comments who you think is going to win. I don't think it's official yet, but let me know who you think is going to win. I have no idea. I'm Canadian. Peace out.